Hello everybody and welcome back to your favourite FIFA series on YouTube. It's Be a Goalkeeper episode 44. In the last episode we made a big money move to Barcelona and we kept a clean sheet in every game, so what a start to our Barcelona career we have had. Currently sitting top of the table, no goals conceded, a ridiculous amount of goals scored. Hopefully we can continue that in this episode. But before we start, make sure you leave a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, turn notifications on, and let's get into it. First things first, we have to go through some friendlies for England. We go on to beat Wales 2-0. I'm not playing any of these games, I never do play friendlies, which means I'm also in Gareth Southgate's bad books. I'm as a substitute the whole time. I should probably work my way up into first team position, but I don't really see the point in playing friendlies, so I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing. Either way, now we move on to the real stuff. The first game is against Celta away from home. They're currently sitting in 9th position with 2 wins, 1 loss, so it should be a pretty tough game for us, but we're the first ones on the attack. A nice little attempt there from Torres, but look at this ball from Bernardo Silva through to Torres, who's now 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper. Defenders are coming back, but they're not quick enough, and he slots it straight past the goalkeeper, making it 1-0. Putting us in the lead just before the 12th minute, but that through ball from Silva is ridiculous. First times it straight into that space. Torres takes a little touch there, draws the defenders in for some reason. It's a pretty bad touch overall, but he manages to compose himself just before the defenders get back and slots it straight past the goalkeeper. What a goal, and what a start to this game for us. We've been absolutely dominant in this first half, and it could get a little bit better for us here. Celta all over the place, and it is Torres again with another goal. He makes it 2 for us and 2 for himself with the bracer. 23 minutes on the clock, and again it's a little through ball. He uses his strength to hold off the defender, who decides to run away for some reason, hits across the goalkeeper, past 2 defenders as well. He has no right to score from that angle, but the ball nestles into that side netting, and we are 2-0 up. Finally Celta get the first opportunity, but it's just past the post, but I definitely had it covered. Now a little mistake from us defensively here, give the ball away cheaply. It's a through ball, but I'm out quickly to dive at the player's feet and get the ball away from him, but luckily for us he was offside as well, so I actually don't get any points for making us ridiculous save, to be honest. Look at that, he's like a foot offside, but I did do pretty well, but the game won't recognise that, so it doesn't even count as a save. Either way, we move on, back onto another attack as Rafinha down the right side of the pitch and gets absolutely crunched by Ian Matson. It's a stone cold penalty. He gets a yellow card as well. Possibly could have been a red card, but maybe that would have been a bit too harsh. But look at us from behind, just absolutely crunches him. And now the ball is given to Torres for his opportunity to get a first half hat-trick. The fans are looking very nervous. Can Torres compose himself? He steps up to take the penalty and slots it into that top corner. Never in doubt. What a beautiful penalty that is. That's the 3rd goal of the half. That's his 3rd goal of the half. That is a hat-trick for Torres. It's a beautiful penalty. The pressure didn't get to him at all. Just powers it straight into that top corner. Goalkeeper doesn't even move. He looks very disappointed, very disheartened, and that is the end of the first half as well. Add insult to injury. Celta have done absolutely nothing, not even a shot on target. Into the second half, hopefully we can continue our great work, but Celta are the first ones on the attack, but he hits it straight at me, which I slap and flap my hands at, but do manage to gather the ball in the end. But now another opportunity, 10 minutes into the second half, hits it straight across me, so close to getting a goal back, but it's just past the post. Now our attack gets thwarted by the defender, but it falls back to him, and on the volley or half volley, it's a beautiful strike, but straight at the goalkeeper, who is forced into a save. Now we're starting to work our magic, playing a few 1-2s. He hits it on the first time strike, but the goalkeeper flicks it off onto the post. It's a pretty decent save, you can see there. The pressure is starting to build from us now. Look how quick our passing has become. One touch is never in doubt. Falls to De Jong, who tries finesse it into a top corner, just past the post. And to go with how well we're playing, we're getting a bit lucky as well. Cheeky little back, the ball's played to Schick, hits it first time, and the keeper is there once again. He's keeping him in this game for ever so slightly, but this opportunity Schick is never going to miss. One of the goalkeeper, Will Eni with the goal, just finesse it straight past the goalkeeper. He had no chance, to be honest. The space opened up lovely. The through ball and the run, look at this, runs off the defender. One comes across, but it doesn't track either. The space opens up, and the goalkeeper probably should be doing a little better. I don't expect a lot, to be fair, but saving it at near post is a must. Look at that, doesn't even raise his hands, got little T-Rex arms. Should have stretched them out, would have saved it. It's 4-0, and it could get a little bit worse. It's Silva this time. No, it's not Silva, it's Pedro Galvez? I don't actually know how to pronounce the name. Either way, it's Pedro with the goal, making it 5. And again, it's just a simple one. Look at the defenders all over the place. He leaves the defender in his dust with a little shuffle, makes a space for himself. And again, at the near post, the goalkeeper, just put your arms out, full stretch, son. That's all you need to do, but he falls early and he doesn't cover the near post at all. 5-0. Celta get one opportunity at the end of the game, but look how quick I am off my line. Look how quick my arm raised up as well. You see it from this angle. Just pop it up, try grabbing it even. Not quite there, but off the elbow, keeping a clean sheet once again because the game is over. 5-0, a 7 rating for myself. Apparently he only made 1 save, which is just ridiculous. I don't know how that works. Now we're moving on to one of the biggest games of my whole career, my UEFA Champions League debut against Roma. My Tifu's up there looking magnificent, beautiful stuff, we love to see it, and here we are with the first opportunity of the game. Ball whipped into the mix, they head it across the box, and the defender's there to clear it, but look at that, puts everything on the line, even the baby makers. That is what you call playing for your badge. Even breaks his ankle in the process as well. Now into the 10th minute, we get a little 1-2-zy, and it's Torres again, the goal scoring machine with the first goal, literally just before the 10-minute mark. It's a beautiful one, and he just can't stop scoring. Hat-trick in the last game, he gets one nice and early here. We just play the ball so quickly around the box, the defenders have no idea what is going on. We also do get a little bit of luck there, see, the ball deflects off the defender, but then Silva and Torres 1-2-zy it into the box. He bursts into the space that the defender left behind him, hits it first time on his left foot. Goalkeeper probably should be doing a little bit better though. There's not enough power on that ball to just drill it straight past him, so maybe he should be doing better. But either way, I'm happy that we are 1-0 up. 25 minutes on the clock now. The ball's drilled into Shiku, leaves the defender in his dust there, finesses it straight past the goalkeeper, making it a 2. And what play that is! He held off the defender beautifully, opened up the space, and just caresses the ball straight past the goalkeeper. But what is that defender doing? The ball's just drilled to his feet and he just turns him. Look at that, all over the place, doesn't have a clue what is going on. It takes his time, finesse it past the goalkeeper, who doesn't really stand much of a chance. He could have gone left, he could have gone right, but either way he found the back of the net. Roma with their first opportunity, plays a through ball, but look at that, off my line quick again, gather the ball up and hold to it nicely. Now we try an overtop through ball. For some reason the ball's headed across, but they could finish it again just past the post. How many times have I said that today? Hernandez here wants to get in on the action, hits at the near post, but the keeper is there once again to push it out for a corner this time. Attack after attack, and this time on the volley, and the keeper is there. He is definitely earning his money today. Once more, edge of the box to Silva to De Jong, and the keeper flying across his line. Finally we get to the half-time interval, and that goalkeeper needs a rest. 2-0, could be way more. Let's see what we can get up to in the second half, and of course we're on the attack again. This time it's Schick, and he gets another goal, making it 3-0. 2.5 minutes after the second half starts, and Willany just lays it into that top corner, making it 3-0. But look at the defence here, they've all gone to sleep, not ready for the second half at all, and he just screams it into that top corner. Goalkeeper no chance, head down, bangs it. Can Roma get back into this game? They are on the attack, in the box, plays it across, straight at me. What the fuck? How is that the first goal I concede wearing a Barcelona shirt? I am gobsmacked, I am speechless, I am angry that this has gone in. It's Kramaric with the goal. It's such an easy save. Somehow it has found its way into the back of the net. Look at it, he's edge of the box, there's not a lot of power on it, there's no direction on it. I just fall to my bum and let the ball go in. Look at it, straight at me. It just kind of just fall, like, what is this? What, like, I can't get my head around it. I'm still in a decent position, and just fall away from it, get a fingertip to it, and it just trickles into the back of the net. 3 minutes after conceding, we're on the attack. It's Schick in the middle, and he finds the back of the net for his hat-trick. That is the response we need after conceding such a terrible goal. Schick goes up the other end, straight from the kickoff, and scores a pretty simple goal. But again, the Roma defence just spread like the Red Sea. Look at this, I don't have a clue what's going on. He loses Schick in the middle, he hits it first time, the keeper can't get low quick enough, and it's 4-1. So dominant, we score so many goals in every game we play, and it's just unfortunate we concede the worst goal possible. Now into the 70th minute, Roma on the attack. We do get a block in, but the ball falls back to Roma play. In the box, it's Calvert-Lewin. He makes it 4-2, and there's not a lot I could really do with that. I didn't know if he's going to go left or right, and I made myself look really stupid. I was going to say some other words there, but look at how unfortunate this is. After the block, the ball falls perfect to a Roma player. Calvert-Lewin is an acres of space in the middle. Upamecano can't get across, and left-footed, he just finishes it past me. No, my luck, if I'd gone that way, he would have gone the other way, so I'm not going to class that as my fault. Now 3 minutes after that, we're back on the attack. Can we get another goal? Yes, we can! We make it 5-2. Every time Roma score, we score 3 minutes after, and we just dampen any hope they have to get back into this game with another goal. 5-2. This has been an unbelievable Champions League game, but look how quick the pass is. Little flick to Torres, and he finishes it past their goalkeeper, number 99. I think he's supposed to be a pretty decent goalkeeper. I can't remember his name, but edge of the box, Torres is there, looks down, watches the ball fly into that side netting. 5-2, and then I get subbed off. Probably do deserve to get subbed off. Look at those stats, incredible stuff. but we do go on to win the game. 18 shots, 61 possession, absolutely dominant. And now we move on to the last game of today's episode. It's been a long one already, so there's only 3 games in today's episode, but now we're against Valencia at home once again, and knowing our luck, we're going to score a bunch more here, and we're on attack 6 minutes in. Little flick to Torres, who tries the long range, but the keeper pushes out for a corner. Valencia's first attack of the game, and they find the back of the net with an absolute belter. 1-0 down already, only 13 minutes on the clock. It's Simon with the goal, and I cannot believe he has found that top corner. He had hardly any space. The defence looks a bit shaky. He does run off the left back, and he just hits it straight past me, and I should be saving it. I do react, but I just don't quite stretch my arms out quick enough. I'm like a fingertip away from pushing it out, but unfortunately we're 1-0 down. Into the 90th minute, we make it 1-1. Obviously, it is Silva. When we concede, we go back up the other end and score another goal to even it all out, and it's Silva with a beautiful run, literally straight from the kickoff. Look how quick the pass is, and that through ball, I don't even know who that is. Perfectly timed, perfectly weighted, and Silva just finishes off with a lovely finish off a lovely move. 1-1, we're back into this game. Not long after conceding, Valencia on the attack, edge of the box. Look at the space open up, lovely. Defender's not closing him down, gives him the space, he hits it, top corner. What a goal. It's so disappointing to concede it though. 24 minutes, it's 2-1 to Valencia. It's Mudryk with the goal, left-footed, and I have absolutely no chance of that one. Look at the space he got given. No one closes down, hands behind the back, just get out quickly. He just finds that top corner perfectly. I'm at full stretch, no chance at all. Flies long past me before I've even moved. Look at it. The ball was literally just past me there, and I've just started moving. Top of the net, beautiful goal, but we're down 2-1. We get a corner in the 28th minute, and we make it 2-2. It is Schick with a header. He runs into the post as well for some reason. That is the first headed goal Barcelona have scored this season. Of course it's Schick, the main man up front. I think it's De Jong who whips it into that back post, and he beats 3 defenders to get the header. Nestles into the back of the net. It's a beautiful header, gets the power on it as well, or directs it. It had a lot of power on the ball, and the keeper just flaps at it. No chance for him. 2-2. Can we go on to get the lead for the first time? But Valencia have other ideas. Decent save for myself, finally making a save, but they're on attack just for half time. On the volley, I get down low, look at that. That is a ridiculous save, the little scissor volley, the Decanio, you could say. Look at that, just on the floor, push it on, do a little spin as well, a little break dance, and we go into half time, all level, 2-2. What a game this has been as well. Goal after goal, back and forth. You don't have a clue who's going to win it, but into the second half, we're the first ones on the attack. Ball's laid across, and look how good the goalkeeper does there. The defender covers him pretty well. Now a through ball, it's Rafinha, and he puts us into the lead for the first time. 3-2 up, 68th minute, nearly 69th. Nice. And Rafinha, what a run off the defender, has no idea where he is, through the 2 centre-backs, hits it first time on his weaker foot, I believe. Is he right-footed? I'm not too sure, but either way, finds the back of it with an absolute rocket. Keeper can't react quick enough, and finally we're in the lead of this game. It could go a little bit better here. 72 minutes on the clock, quick passing again, and we make it 4-2. It's Torres this time. We could put the game to bed here. 73rd minute, Torres runs off knee slide, and Schick holds it up, and I think it's De Jong up there. Little flick through the defender, who leaves the space in behind, gets to the penalty spot. Goalkeeper doesn't even move, just hits it with so much power. He just watches it fly to the back of the net. 4-2. Valencia try to get it back into the game with an effort from Mudryk, but there's not a lot there. Easy save for me. Now Hernandez going on a dart run into the box, and he gets on the score sheet. He wanted in on all the fun. 5-2, 81st minute. He tried it in the Champions League, but this time he gets his goal. Look at the darting run. Look at it. No one near him. He has acres of space. Charges into the 6-yard box pretty much, and the goalkeeper maybe should have charged out, closed down the angle, but he didn't get an opportunity to. Just flapped his whole body at it, missed it completely, and that is where the game finally ends. 5-2. What a game that was. A 6.8 rating for myself. Not my best performance, but again, we went on to win, so that's all that matters really. As much as I want to keep clean sheets, winning is the most important thing. But sadly, we have come to the end of the episode. It's been a belter. 3 games, goals galore. If you did enjoy it, make sure you leave a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, turn your notifications on, and as always, look after yourself, stay safe, and I'll speak to you next time. Goodbye.